Highlighting a couple of the great pieces of furniture we have here on the main floor. Lot number 93 is this amazing vanity style table. It's got 2 drawers on the top. There are some contents. 2 drawers down below. There's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. In the drawers, some linens. There are birthday candles. The finish is black and it's got some crackle finishing. All the hardware is there. Lot number 94 is this really unique display shelf with a mirrored back. Never seen anything quite like it, sort of an Art Deco style. And then we have 2 beautiful armchairs. These are upholstered in a sage green. There are some hints of tan and perhaps a dusty rose on there. Some really beautiful decorative carvings on the legs. The upholstery looks in very nice condition. These would be a great set for a sitting room or to finish off your living room. Here we are in the garage. This is a tinkering man's paradise. We've got several lots here on the bench. There are 3 separate ones. Each of them includes various hand tools, fasteners. This first lot here, which is 314, we've got a DeWalt power driver over in the corner with a couple of batteries. As with all electrical equipment, not tested. We don't know if it's functional. We've got in this middle, we've got some new items. We've got a multi-measure, calcu-tapes, small hand tools. We've got some ladder jacks that are very noisy when they fall over. And then in lot 317 again, small hand tools, fasteners, screws, this storage bin. Over here on the wall, we've got various wood trims, another little storage bin, some metal thresholds. Moving on, lot 319, we've got a hand truck, 4 brand new bookcases still in the box, some gardening equipment, a pressure washer, an electric hedge trimmer. Over here at lot 320, we've got some painting supplies, compressor hose. 321, we have what looks to be a decent shaped Honda mower with a bag. Right here, lot number 322, we have various electrical equipment. There are outlets, wire connectors, a utility light, some electric spotlights. Over here at lot 354, we have got a power blower, a Toro trimmer. Over here at lot 326, we have various small hand tools. We've got saws, we've got drivers, we have a metal detector. Lot 327, automotive equipment, including a creeper as well as a Sears battery charger. Lot number 324 on the wall, we have a large collection of gardening tools, rakes. There are scythes, there are loppers, all kinds of things you would need for any yard work. Lot 325, we have another we have a worm drive saw down there. And then we have a weed eater with a serious looking blade on it. And a drill press mount. And then over, last but not least, at lot 323, a very large collection of every kind of fastener you can imagine. There is everything from galvanized nails, screws, and we even have a box here of stuff for your nail gun. In this room, we've got a couple of pieces we want to feature. We've got a nice lowboy dresser, lot 164. Some of the hardware on the bottom is missing. We've got some vintage baby blankets and linens. The box over nearest the wall has got gloves, tea towels, and assorted other things. Over here, we have another lot of great vintage hats. Several boxes full. And then over here nearest the door, we have this shabby chic half round side table and a very, very vintage tray from Limoges. In this room, we've got some great pieces of vintage furniture. We've got this beautiful blonde wood carved chair. It's recently reupholstered. The upholstery is in very beautiful condition. Over here, we have a carved side table, lot 295, everything on the table. The urchin lamp and the statuary is included in this lot. Lot 296, a vintage record cabinet with a collection of vintage records. and some vintage decanters and bottles. Lot number 297, we have a Victrola. This is an untested piece, but the cabinetry is in very nice condition, very clean. And then we've got a couple of great accent chairs. We've got an armless side chair with carved detail on the legs. And then we have an armed accent chair, again in the blonde wood with nice carving. This is done in a kind of a light teal with a beige type raised brocade accent on it. And then over in the corner, we have a nice set of golf clubs. There are woods, irons, it's a nice cart, everything's in great condition on the clubs. And then over here we have a few more pieces of uranium glass. We've got a nice pitcher, we've got a measuring cup, we have a juicer and a mixing bowl. Uranium glass is hard to come by, and there's several pieces throughout this auction. So if uranium glass is your thing, this is definitely going to be the place to be. If you are a doll collector or a collector of toys vintage, this is the starting of the lots that you're going to want to look at. Lot number 197. We have a huge collection of doll high chairs. Moving on, we've got marionettes and some child-sized coat racks. Great barrister's bookcase. We have an amazing vintage piece I have never seen before. If you are of a certain age and remember Flip Wilson in the 70s, this is a Flip Wilson Geraldine two-sided doll. I have never seen one before, either in the wild or in captivity. We've got old vintage squeak toys, hand puppets, dolls galore. There are Kewpie dolls. There are cradles, bassinets, prams. There are vintage toys, doll houses, doll furniture. We've got vintage toy sewing machines. We've got vintage Mickey Mouse dolls, Holly Hobbies, play cribs, children's furniture. If you're a child of the 80s, Ninja Turtles Garfield, Little Lamb Chop, and a whole box of clowns, including Bozo and Ronald McDonald. If you like dolls and all things squishy, soft, and fun, this is the room for you. We're not sure what you might want to do with it. You could do a craft with it. You could do some landscaping with it. Maybe you want to do a larger-than-life bocce ball set. Not sure, but there's a large collection here of bowling balls. There are a few that are not black, a couple colored ones, but literally probably every weight you can imagine, and we think there's somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 of them. So yeah, use your imagination. Bid on this lot. What a fun and interesting group of stuff.